India is expected to ban mills from exporting sugar in the next season beginning October, halting shipments from the first time in 7 years as a lack of rain has cut cane yields, 3 government sources said. India's absence from the world market would be likely to increase benchmark price in New York and London that are already trading round multi-year high, triggering fears of further inflation on global food market. Our primary focus is to fulfill local sugar requirements and produce ethanol from surplus sugarcane, said a government source who asked not to be named in line with official rules. For the upcoming season, we will not have enough sugar to allocate for export quotas. India allowed mills to export only 6.1 million tons of sugar during the current season to September 30, after letting them sell a record 11.1 million tons last season. In 2016, India imposed a 20% tax on sugar export to curb overseas sales. Monsoon rains in the top cane-growing district of the western state of Maharashtra and the southern state of Karnataka, which together account for more than half of India's total sugar output, have been as much as 50% below average so far this year, Weather Department data showed. Patchy rains would cut sugar output in the 2023-24 season and even reduce planting for the 2024-25 season, and industry officials who declined to be named said. Local sugar prices jumped this week to their highest level in nearly 2 years, prompting the government to allow mills to sell an extra 200,000 tons in August. Food inflation is a concern. The recent increase in sugar prices eliminates any possibility of export, said another government source. Retail inflation in India jumped to a 15-month high of 7.44% in July, and food inflation to 11.5%, its highest in over 3 years. India's sugar production could fall 3.3% to 31.7 million tons in the 2023-24 season. We've allowed mills to export large volumes of sugar during these past 2 years, said the third government source, but we also have to ensure sufficient supplies and stable prices. India surprised buyers last month by imposing a ban on non-basmati white rice exports. New Delhi also imposed a 40% duty last week on exports of onion as it tries to calm food prices ahead of state election later this year. A Mumbai-based dealer with a global trade house said low output in Thailand was also expected to reduce shipment, and major producer Brazil would alone not be able to fill the gap.